We are back to Danganronpa. I was just too excited to keep progressing in this game. I honestly really just enjoy Danganronpa, so I wanted to play. I know normally don't stream until later. However, I do have friends coming over today. I know, shocking. I actually have a social life. So I figured I'd stream just a little bit earlier. That way I can make sure to get the stream in for you guys, but I can still, you know, hang out with my friends tonight. So where we left off is we went to Shuichi in the library, and he showed us the Monokuma door. So now, then we were sent back to the room. So now we need to go back to the dining hall to say good morning to everybody, because it's the morning after now. Why are you scared me? You're like a little devil standing in the corner. Morning, Ryoma. Ah, we're way past morning by this point. What do you mean by this point? What time is it?
It's an old story.
In prison, mornings were a lot earlier. Huh, that makes sense then. We started at dawn. So you're just an early riser, is essentially what's going on.
In other words.
In the day, we do our work and eat at the same time. That night, all we could do was sleep. Inside those prison walls, I lived a frighteningly disciplined life.
I see.
That's how prisons work. I mean, yeah, it's kind of healthy in air quotes, because it's not really healthy, but it's a structure. It is a structure. Healthy body, healthy mind. That's a bitter irony. He was a famous tennis player before he became a prisoner. Oh, I forgot that's what he was. He was like the ultimate tennis player. And then he went to prison, and his entire outlook on life changed. As one does when they go to prison. Nah, I wouldn't say you particularly made him feel bad. Okay, there's nobody else in here. So we can leave then. Oh man, one thing I'm super excited about is I got the little controller down in the corner so you guys can see what I do with my controller. Although it does partially cover up the map, but that's fine. There are people standing around. What are you doing over here, Kokichi? I'm still not quite sure about you.
All right.
Good morning, Kaede. Good morning.
Maybe.
I slept great last night. You know, this place is alright when there's nothing to worry about. That's fair. So, how far have you gone with Gross. Kokichi. No.
That's wrong.
Yeah, this game so far has a lot more just blatant innuendos than the previous games. Like, previous games had innuendos. I mean, they're high school students. But the blatant innuendos are astronomical in this game. Like, the in-your-face ones. What were you imagining just now? I just want to know how far you've gone exploring this place together, that's all. Sure. Just play it off like that. That's none of your business, Kokichi. Oh, don't make the baby cry. You're so mean. I thought we were friends, Kaede. Good fucking lord. But you were lying this whole time.
Stop it.
Yeah, well, you're lying too.
Did I get caught?
Oh, wow, Kaede. You know how to stand your ground, don't you? The emotional whiplash with this one. But you're right, I was lying. After all, we're just strangers to one another. That's why I don't really care what you and Shuichi do. Besides, even friends don't share everything with each other.
Huh? Because?
I'm more nervous around friends, who share too much than strangers, really. Interesting. That's an interesting mentality. Okay, who else is out here? Kibo! Is that you, Kibo? It is. Oh, shit, I went through you, sorry. Good morning, Kaede. Everybody just saying morning. Everyone appears to have gathered at the dining hall again. Gotcha. Think about heading over there as well, but... Oh, nothing. I was just wondering when someone is coming to rescue us. It's not gonna happen. It's been almost a full day since Monokuma was dispatched, but our situation hasn't changed. I'm just speculating, but what if only Monokuma knew about this place? What if the location is not on any map? What if no one's coming to rescue us?
Huh?
Which means...
Maybe we'll just be forgotten and no one will ever find us again. Besides, we should try and escape, not waiting for someone to rescue us. We should be trying to escape, not waiting for someone to rescue us.
That's right.
Yes, I apologize. I was overthinking things.
I thought.
It'd be impossible to discreetly construct a facility such as this in the first place. You'd be fucking surprised. Plus, if the professor knew I was missing, he would not rest until he found me. Oh, I forgot, like, your grandpa would be looking for you. With his technology, he would rescue us, no matter where on Earth this place is. God. Like, I don't know the backstory of what's going on right now. Like, why they're in this place and not Hope's Peak. Why they don't seem to be associated with Hope's Peak at all. But based on the previous two games, like, I have an idea of what's happening. And, like, just knowing that I have an idea based on the previous games, I'm just like, yeah, nobody's gonna come save you. Good morning, Kaede. Good morning. I see. Are you finally ready to make an offering? No.
Sorry.
Still anemic. Still just don't have a single drop of blood in my body.
Huh?
Oh, that's a bummer. Major bummer. This is a problem, though. I need an offering from someone to thank Atua for smiting Monokuma. Make sure you eat a big breakfast, okay? Because your anemia clears up. Hope your anemia clears up soon. She's going for some blood. Like, she's gonna try and locate some blood. You're still standing there? You can still stand there. You can live your best life. Ooh, and we got Miss Lesbian herself up here. We do love Tenko.
Hey.
Good morning. Me too.
I'm sorry. Jeez.
What was that about? Well, I haven't done much training since I got here, so I did some light exercise in the gym. But I'm still full of energy, so I'm shouting to burn it off. I see.
By the way.
Anyways, exercise makes me hungry, so I'm gonna go to the dining hall. See ya. And the dining hall's this way. Here is Sumugi? Sumugi.
Huh?
Names are not my forte. What's wrong?
Seems like...
Look at this, my nails are all messed up. It probably happened when I came here, and now I can't take good care of them. Your nails? I understand you're surprised that plain old me cares about my nails, right?
No.
Well, not really. But when you say nails, you mean nail art, right? I've never done it before.
I see.
Oh, I see. Nails would just plain get in the way when I'm playing piano, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
As a pianist, you're pretty strict about stuff like this, I guess. You're exaggerating, but yeah, sometimes I gotta hold myself back on some stuff. Well, I guess the middle of a killing game isn't the time to be worrying about nails. You're absolutely fucking right, Sumugi. I want to hurry up and go home. So does everyone. I was very tempted in the break between Wednesday and today to look up which characters were designed first, because Danganronpa has a history of killing off the oldest designs first, but I don't know if I want to do that to myself, because that's how my favorite character from the first game died. My favorite character of all time from any Danganronpa game is Leon from the first game, and he was the first one to get killed because he was the first one designed. So I don't know if I could do that to myself with this game, you know? Despite all my worrying, everyone in the dining hall was in a good mood. That's good.
Right?
Man, for a moment I had no idea what was gonna happen. I'm glad it turned out like this.
That's right.
Are you? Yeah, seriously. I slept well last night. Also, I went to the bathroom and brushed my teeth by myself. I forgot that she's like a literal child.
That's amazing!
You did all that with magic? You're so amazing, Himiko.
Thanks, Bituatua.
Praise be to Atua. Surely he helped you in his own mysterious, miraculous way.
I see.
That Atua seems to act in secret a lot.
Atua is
Because
watching over us.
Atua smells of danger. But when someone coming to get us,
100%.
whoever does, I assume they'll come today. There's no need to worry. Rantaro, why the long face?
No.
It's nothing. You know Rantaro. You know what the fuck's going on. I figured no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right?
That is.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Really, it's nothing. This is quite the happy ending. But is this really how this ends? Without thinking, I had blurted that out, and now everyone is staring at me. I mean, it just seems too easy. I don't think it'll end like this.
Oh.
It's because it won't. I wonder, do you wish the killing game would have continued?
That's not true.
No.
Fucking bitch!
Then don't ruin our happy moment, you fucking skank. God. Mew. I love Mew. Hey, Kaede, I don't know what you're so worried about. But Monokuma is dead now. There's no way the killing game can continue, you know? Except there's Monokuma. Ooh, he's in a fancy outfit this time. That is definitely alluding to some anime thing that I'm just not getting at the moment.
Huh?
What? Everybody's freaked out. He's still alive?
It's my turn, yeah.
No. Are you guys blind or something? I ain't Monokuma Kuma. After dying in a tragic car accident, I've been reborn as a yokai. Call me Jiba Kuma.
What is it?
Jiba Kuma.
Headmaster!
From now on, I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy Kuma. You may feel uncomfortable at first, but eventually you'll get used to it. Huh? Did I slip up?
On your knees!
No, duh, you fucking fraud. Go find another car to run you over, and this time stay dead.
That's terrible.
Ah, jeez. It's such a low-level cosplay, I can't bear to look.
From an
The
anthropological
ultimate cosplay artist is just looking at that like, oh fuck. I have an important question. Haven't you mistaken ghosts for yokai? Yokai are mythological creatures first created back when humanity lived closely with nature. Back then they were the embodiment of unexplainable natural phenomena. Man, you guys are buzzkills. I was all set for adventure before you started yelling at me. This is why I hate teenagers. I'd have cash for days if I was dealing with the under 10 crowd. Literal children, you mean. And there's the cubs. Geez, it's loud in here. What's all that ruckus about?
Oh!
Wait, what? Our father, who we thought was dead, is actually alive? Like, the only people more stupid than the high schoolers that are trying to figure out this killing game are the Monokubs. And they're the ones running it. It's great. No way, Papa Kuma's too hip and modern to resort to the death is cheap trope.
The yokai did it!
I bet the yokai did it, yeah. No, that bit's already over.
What are you saying?
It ain't over yet. I think we're still talking about spooky stuff. You should have told us you were still alive. We've been making stew with your body. Wait, if Papa Kuma's standing here, then whose body is in the stew pot? Which Papa Kuma is the real one? No, they're both real. Huh, but Father, you said there's only one of each of us, that we're unique like snowflakes. Oh, well, yeah, there's only one of each of you guys, but I've got loads of spares. Why do you get to have spares and we don't? Of course you don't get to have spares. Do you guys really think anyone in this day and age would tolerate the death is cheap trope? What does that mean?
Got it.
But now we know. This school has a machine somewhere that can make a whole lot of pops. Just activate that machine and you can have as many spare pops as you want. That's disgusting. Why is he just licking them? And why is Monofanny licking back? That's upsetting.
This is an emotional reunion, so y'all gotta take your licks.
Father, your love is smothering us.
No more, no more!
That is
My
upsetting. When I see you guys, I just get so excited until I can't take it anymore. You guys are so cute. Gosh, I just want to see what your parents look like.
it was me.
Wait, I'm your parents. Sorry, I can't react to this. I'm in too much shock. Does this mean the killing game is going to continue? Yes. Yes, it does. What a pain. That's not the problem, donkey face. Don't act like you didn't anticipate this, Kokichi. I mean, that sounds a lot less boring, so I guess it's okay. Yeah, that's not what I anticipated from you. No, it's definitely not okay. So that's how it's gonna be. If we want to end this,
I see.
we have to take down Monokuma and the person behind him. Rantaro's coming through with the good knowledge. He's totally gonna die first. I predicted there would be a spare, but I did not expect it would be built within the academy.
I do not know.
Either way, I assumed this would happen. This development was not surprising.
And another thing.
Is that so? Then did you also assume this new exciting development? What new exciting development? What did you do?
Now then, I'm pleased to announce an additional motive.
Concerning?
Additional motive? A time limit is now in effect. The murder does not occur by nighttime. 2 days from now, then every student participating in this killing game will die! Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma-making machine! So unless you want to end up as pink smears, you might want to take this game seriously!
Well then. I suppose. His voice still sounds different. I wonder if they got a new voice actor for him. A time limit? What? Everyone will die?
Yes!
But that's not fair.
How
Jeez, why'd you guys even come to this school if you're not gonna do the killing game? Like we had a choice. You're the one who forced us to come here. Quick question, Father. What do you mean by countless Monokumas? I thought we were up once time ran out.
Let's do this!
Damn right, let the Exizzles do their things this time.
No, no.
But I'd rather not go through that again. I'd feel bad if you guys got tired, if you guys tired yourselves out.
Yeah, but
But if we let the Exizzles get popular, we could have a real cash cow on our hands, you know? The merchandising rates alone would make us richer than sultans.
Ah, to be young again.
Sultans, huh? Very tempting, but
That's bad.
I won't let you kids ruin your futures. You need to have your own kids and ruin their futures.
Daddy!
You love us so much.
Oh, jeez.
That's enough.
Oh?
You still here? Of course we are. We never left.
why?
Why are you guys doing this? How much suffering do you want to put us through? Well, if you're suffering, you all better hurry up and start the killing game. Then you can say bye-bye to the suffering.
You?
To tell you the truth,
Don't you realize that working together is pointless? So just knock it off already. You know what you gotta do, don't ya? You're surrounded by strangers, neither allies nor friends. No need to worry about them.
Well,
Plus, you got the first blood perk. That means the first kill is free.
how gory!
But the killing game is gory, huh? I'm starting to feel a little queasy. Hell yeah, and if they don't play it, then they're dead anyway, and that's way more gory. I see. If it's gratuitous, over-the-top gore, I might be able to stomach that. Forget the killing game then, it'd be better for you all to just die together.
Shut up!
Shut up and get the fuck back! Well, what do you guys decide to do next is all up to you. Do whatever you want. You can all die working together, or you can survive on your own. It's your call. It's not much of a call. Man, father is in the zone. I was getting irritated till he said all that.
Hell yeah!
Let's toss back some honey to celebrate Papa Kuma's return. Yo, Monodam, go get some pure organic honey. Pour some honey on me in the name of killing.
So long, farewell!
I wish they had done more like music hints in Monokid's lines. After Monokuma left, all that remained was utter fear and despair. What are we gonna do? Nighttime in 2 days. We'll be here in an instant. There's gotta be something we can do. I can't die. The world needs my genius.
I don't like that.
I don't wanna die yet. Die? Everyone's going to die? Is dying the only choice? You don't need to worry. Atua will welcome you with open arms. That's after we die, right?
Jeez.
We can't panic about something like this. I'll do something about it.
Well then.
Do you have a course of action in mind?
Shut up!
I'm gonna start thinking of one right now.
I don't understand.
Figures. I didn't expect anything from you in the first place.
No can forgive.
Did he just say no can forgive? Oh my god! Oh, poor Gonta. We must do everything within our powers to make sure Gonta stays alive. He is the ultimate everything. We gotta fight back then. Yeah, if we strike them with some sneak attacks, we might have a chance at winning.
No.
What kind of Aikido moves even involve sneak attacks?
I want to help everyone.
Come everyone, Gonta use body, keep everyone safe.
Not cool.
You're going to go against those machines barehanded? Isn't that a little too reckless? But we gotta do it. If we don't, we'll die. Wait, we still have plenty of time to calculate all possible options. We have no time to be indecisive. We are being urged to make a decision. To die fighting or to die from the time limit. Why do both choices involve us dying? Because it's a killing game. That is the whole point of this fucking game. No way, are we really gonna die? I don't wanna die yet. I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna make it no matter what. No matter what.
That's wrong.
Wait, you can't do that though. Even if you make a mistake, you can't. Then you'll accept the blame? Huh?
Because
Will you accept the blame if I die? I have people who will be sad if I die, you know? I'm lying. No one will be sad if I die. I know a whole fan base that would be sad if he died. But I don't know if the same can be said for everyone
so
else.
that means
Anyway, I'm gonna take off now.
Oh.
Take off. Where are you going, Kokichi? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to my room and just think things over. Alone. And there goes Kokichi.
What's going on?
Alone in your room? What do you mean by that? Are you inviting me to come kill you? Mew? Not that I'd try to claim that perk for myself. I'm way too classy to kill someone. Talking to you idiots is exhausting. I'm gonna go to my room and rest. So there's another one gone. Are they all just gonna leave one by one? Mew, you better not do anything shady, okay? There's no need to worry, is there? No one's going to kill anyone, right? If someone is going to kill, they should just go for the robot.
No way!
That's even worse! So everyone feels that killing is wrong. But why is that, Mr. Anthropologist?
How mysterious.
Of course, I know it to be against the law, but laws are simply rules people decided upon. This is a space removed from those rules. Therefore, we've no need to follow them.
That's enough!
Don't say stupid shit like that. Even kids know killing is bad. It's common sense.
However,
Even if it is to survive? Are we as guinea pig? Are we... No. We are as guinea pigs upon a lab table. We cannot be picky about our means of survival.
What?
I only wish to observe the beauty of humanity and witness the depths of its sins. I like what his character is doing with, like, playing the other side of things. Like, I like that he's towing the line of, yeah, but it's not illegal in here, so why do people feel bad about doing it? Like, if it's to survive. So you've no need to fear me. And there he goes. Kyo. Males in the soft sciences are pretty soft themselves, so I don't think he'll do anything. Okay, I guess. He's not wrong, though. If we want to stay alive, standing around grumbling is not going to change anything. As things are, we're not all going to escape together. We're going to die together. Are you guys okay with that?
Stop it.
Hold on, everyone. We haven't decided on our plan yet. You can decide that on your own.
Huh? You don't know?
Your half-assed speeches won't work on us anymore. You know that, right?
Then...
So just come up with a plan for yourself. Maki's gone. They are all going one by one. Oh my god.
Well then.
I'm just gonna pray to Atwa. Okay, at least that one was quick.
Seems like...
Yeah, can I just go and think by myself for a little? It's a shame I won't be able to hide all my special art commissions before I die. Oh, the NSFW art. Or that special pillowcase I bought. What should I do? But wait, you guys, you can't listen to Monokuma. Everyone, what wrong? Why everyone scatter? Fine, then all of you just do whatever you want. This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do, so what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then can I even trust myself?
huh?
That's a good question, Rantaro. Can you? What's wrong, he says.
How should I put this?
Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Ultimate hunt? What is that? I've never heard of it. Oh, this is where Rantaro just knows more shit about the past than everybody else.
What's the matter?
What about it?
Never mind.
Nothing. Forget it. Huh?
Excuse me.
What do you mean, Rantaro?
Oh, no.
It's nothing, really. I'm just a bit confused is all.
Actually,
Everyone's a little anxious about not being able to remember how they got here, right? Well, in my case, not only am I dealing with that, I also can't remember my talent.
sorry.
So I guess I'm asking you to bear with me if I say things that don't make sense sometimes. Bye, Rantaro. Without looking back, Rantaro just waved his hand and left. In the end, I couldn't stop everyone from leaving the dining hall. Why won't anything go right? I just want to escape with everyone, so why is everything going wrong? I know the answer. It's Monokuma's fault. The one who's controlling him and planned this entire killing game. It's all their fault. Okay, fair? But at the same time, blaming Monokuma for everything is not gonna solve what's going on. Okay, there's no hidden Monokumas. We will probably be able to go back in that room at some point. I don't want to talk to everyone. That's a lot of dialogue to go through, and we just went through a lot of dialogue already. Don't do anything stupid. I'll do something about it. I just don't know what yet, but I'll definitely do something about it. But he doesn't seem too reliable. You're right, he's not too okay, so basically it's just not gonna actually tell me anything. I think the only person who will give me anything of substance at any given time is Shuichi. What should we do right now? We need to move. Move? Slowly approached me as if wary of his surroundings and said in a hushed voice, This morning, before I came to the dining hall, I noticed dust on the card from the card reader on the floor. You mean in the library? Yeah. So when you said you needed to move, he was probably hinting at something. If that's the case, then... Can I help you in any way?
Okay.
Of course, Coyote. Well, we should go. We shouldn't be talking in the open like this.
What's the matter?
What's up with you guys? What are you whispering about? We're not whispering, we're just gonna go check on something. And that thing you want to check is a secret? Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't given up. I'll show you guys that we can escape from this place. You can count on
I
it.
believe in you.
I see. Well, if that's how it is, then I'll believe you.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's not like me to give up anyways. I've always believed that my wishes can come true if I just work hard enough. Okay. We need to go to the library then.
Hey.
Or we just are magically there. Are we headed to the library?
so.
Yeah, I'll tell you everything there. Okay. To the library we go. I think it's this way. For the stairs. It's kind of weird to be able to actually, like, walk through like this. Hello? To be able to actually walk through the entire school like this. But it's really cool. I really like the, like, graphics decisions. And being able to, like, walk through the school. I think that's fucking dope, and I hope they keep that style for the future. I hope we get more games, honestly. I would love to have more Danganronpa games, but maybe it's just because I'm a damn Danganronpa hoe. And here we are in the library. What you got for me, Shuichi?
Hey.
First, take a look at the card reader. Okay. So, we moved the bookcase. We're getting to the Monokuma door. And now we gotta look at the card reader. The dust is gone. The dust is gone. That's right, I checked it right after nighttime started yesterday and the dust was there. But this morning it was gone. Does that mean someone entered this door during nighttime? That got me thinking, this may sound far-fetched, but perhaps Monokuma's revival is related to this door somehow.
If I remember correctly.
Remember what the Monokuma said? This school has a machine somewhere that can make a whole lot of pops. Just activate that machine and you can have as many spare pops as you want. So the spare pops machine is going to be in that room then. Yeah, so somebody went through the door last night, activated the machine, and then Monokuma was there this morning. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student is forced to participate in this killing game will die.
I knew it.
The way he phrased it seemed peculiar. Why not just say everyone will die? He went out of his way to specify that students forced to participate will die. Which means somebody here is willing to participate. Is that one of us volunteered to participate and wasn't forced? That would mean that they would avoid execution without breaking any rules. Perhaps that's why Monokuma said it that way.
Huh?
And that person is the one in our group who's cooperating with Monokuma? I don't know if Monokuma is that strict with the rules, but if he's trying to protect someone, that would imply that they're doing more than just cooperating with Monokuma.
Because
I believe that if one of us can create spare Monokumas, that they are the mastermind of this killing game. So they're under the belief that the mastermind is one of them already.
okay.
Of course, this is just what I've deduced, but it's entirely possible. I do not believe that one of them is the mastermind. Again, I played through the other games. I love Danganronpa. Given the pattern of previous Danganronpa games and the fact that Monokuma is present, Junko is coming back. There is no doubt about that, because Junko is the one behind Monokuma. Therefore, she's the mastermind. So none of them are the mastermind, because none of them are Junko. Because I don't think Junko could even be disguising as somebody. Given her personality, I don't think she'd be able to. The only one she might be able to disguise as is Mew, and I don't think she is, just based off like what we know of Mew so far. But somebody here could absolutely be working with the mastermind, like her sister did, her twin did in the first game. So I genuinely do not think any of the students are the mastermind, because of the presence of Monokuma. If we told them now, they might all try to find the mastermind and be led to murder. That's why I could only tell you. The mastermind, the one controlling Monokuma. Can't believe this person is responsible for our suffering and could be among us. It's hard to accept, but if it's true, I can't forgive them.
Hey.
So, what do you plan to do now, Shuichi? Are we gonna find this mastermind? I'm thinking of taking the risk just before time expires. I believe the mastermind will come here just before time is up, and I can expose them. How do you know they'll come here right before time's up? I'm extrapolating from something Monokuma told us earlier. Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine. So, if there isn't a murder by the second night, they're going to go there to activate the machine so that there's countless Monokumas. But they have to enter the room to do that. Yeah. So that's what he's extrapolating on. Of course, none of this is certain. There's a chance that the mastermind won't show. Like I said, it's a risk. But I'm willing to take it. It's better than just sitting around waiting to die.
I see.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
I'll take that risk with you. But this is just my deduction, and it's possible that I'm wrong. Yeah, but I moved my mind. Plus, you're the ultimate detective. Like, you know what you're talking about. So that must mean you must trust me, and then I'll trust you too.
You know?
I mean, I don't have a good idea of my own, so obviously I'll help you with yours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then let's expose the mastermind together, Shuichi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. You have a way of encouraging me. Yeah, it's called being a nice human being. Never expected this to happen, though. Can't believe our enemy is within our group, hiding in plain sight.
Okay.
Now that we know this, I should stop saying everyone needs to work together.
All right.
But whoever the mastermind is will expose them and help everyone else escape. And when this is all behind us, we're going to stay good friends. That's a promise, okay?
Okay.
Right. After we reapplied the dust to the card reader, I left Shuichi and returned to my room. So now we're back in here. Still no hidden Monokumas, just chilling in my room. 2 days from now, at the stroke of nighttime, that's when the time limit expires. Until then, I guess I'll check on the others. I'm a little worried about them. Free time? Hell yeah. I was wondering when free time would come in. Basically, I could just talk to people. The Mono machine? If your bond gets strong enough, an intimate event might occur. This is new. Are you saying that I can romance characters in this game? I can pull an Alexios, see a heart, and go after it no matter who the character is? Oh my god. Who should we go after first? The thing is, like, this is where knowing the killing order would be beneficial. That way I can, like, get to that intimate event with the character who's gonna die first. But I don't know that, because I'm not spoiling this game for myself. So, who should we do first? So, my personal favorites so far are Gonta and, Rantaro. So it should be one of them. I'm gonna go on my hunch. I'm gonna go on my my big hunch that Rantaro is gonna die early on, and we're gonna romance Rantaro first. We don't have free time forever. Spending time with someone passes time. I mean, I wouldn't skip it, but if you'd rather be alone, that's cool too. You can make friends. Or not. Your decision. Okay. Let's go find Rantaro. Where's Rantaro? Okay, nobody else in here. We gotta locate Rantaro. Where the fuck is he? He said he... Didn't he say he was going to his room? Or was I mistaken? Is there anybody down here? Oh, I got too close to the stairs. Anyone down here? Gonta's down here. Oh, you're open now. What the fuck's over here? Interesting. Ultimate Inventor Lab. It's locked. Okay, so that's Mew's lab. Because I know that each of us has our own space. Just in the school. I know that was a big thing, because I have a music room. Mew has a lab. There's a castle here. Who would have a castle? What the fu- That's something. That's like code for something. I wonder who has the castle. But we don't know what it is yet. That'll probably unlock after the first killing. Let's see. Yeah, that's an allusion to that. This is something to do with animals. Just like it looks like it's a pool. It says pool. That says pool up there. Who would have a pool? God, now I have to remember what all their ultimates are. I'm not good at that. This is probably designed for somebody too. Who would have a pool? Aoi would have a pool, but she's not from this game. I want to go out this door now. The left door. I want to go around. Because I didn't come out this way last time, and I was supposed to. But I'm a fool, so I went the wrong way. We still can't go in that door, can we? Hello again. I don't think we can. Oh, no, it's accessible now. Interesting. Can I go in? Yeah, thank you. So now we're in here. There's you. But I don't want to leave. Still just looking for Rantaro. I will find him. There's a school store. What the fuck would Rantaro write? Like, ooh, I wonder if I can buy a ring. I know he wears rings. How do I... There's a mana machine. I have 2 coins. Nice! Okay, I'm out. There's a monitor. What else can I click on? Am I not able to actually buy anything? Well, that's bullshit. I wanted to buy something. Yeah, I'll leave. I have something now in my inventory. It's a sparkly sheet. I don't know who the fuck would want a sparkly sheet, but I have one. Is there anybody down here in the hallway that I have to access? I wonder, is there an easier way of locating people? There is an easier way of locating people. Holy shit. Okay, how do I go to a different floor? Why change tabs? Students. Yes. Okay, he's not on this floor. He's not on the second floor. He's not in the courtyard. He is in the basement. Okay, I guess we're going to the library again. Probably should have just started in that menu. My bad. There is he. I don't have a gift for you. You're worried about me? Nice. Think you've earned yourself a little break. Yes, of course I'm gonna spend time with Rantaro. And let's take a break together. Hell yeah! Spent some time looking at the fountain with Rantaro. What fountain? Grew a little closer today. Would you like to give? Definitely give a present. I don't think I have anything I can give him. Because all I have is the sparkly sheet. Oh? No, go back. What's this? A badge. Apparently there's only 16 of these in the world. He already has one. Okay, clearly that's for Kibo. So I don't have a present for you. I'm sorry. I wish I had a present for you. I still have some time before it's nighttime. What should I do? I don't want to sit around and do nothing. Okay. So we gotta figure out what we can get for Rantaro. Oh, hello. I want to spend some time with you, too. I like you.
I see, yes.
Seems I'll be able to get a clearer picture of human beauty here than ever before. Should I spend some time with him? Yeah, why not? Why the fuck not? Then I will tell you about the beauty of humanity I've witnessed thus far. I spent some time with Kyo, who listened to me talk about investigating the school. Kyo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to? No, I don't have a present for you. I'm sorry. I wish I had presents, but it wouldn't let me buy anything. Ding dong bing bong. Dong bing bong. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. As you can see, Monokid has had a little too much honey. Of course he has. He was really happy about Daddy's return. Now let's play darts. Monodam can be the dartboard. And let's go bowling. Monodam can be the ball. Why Monodam? By the way, which announcement were you making? The nighttime announcement. What? It's already that late. Then we should go to bed soon. Yes, you should. Nice. It's already nighttime. At this rate, the time limit will expire before we know it. But I won't lose. I won't give up. Because I want to see everyone smile just a little longer. And I want to spend time with them, laughing and talking like normal teenagers. So I won't give up. I'll teach you guys how to win over a lady. First, you gotta give her a present. Ladies can't resist presents. Yeah, I know, you don't have to... Ugh. But you can't give her any present. It's gotta be a present suited to her tastes. And it's gotta be a handmade present, too, so it looks like you put thought into it. For example, the kind lady who's into strongmen would love a handmade pro wrestling group. Is that Celestia Ludenberg on the cards? I think it is. If enough wrestlers get popular, that it might be good to host a big event. It is Celestia Ludenberg, the ultimate gambler. And after they're done beating each other up, they can fight other pro wrestling groups. Just give it a shot, and I'm positive you'll win her heart. Yeah, that's what gets people excited. Ding dong bing bong. Good morning.
Rise and shine or shine.
Monodim sleepins.
This is an announcement
From the Ultimate Academy.
It is now 8 a.m.
Time to wake up. Let's have a wonderful killing school semester today. Monokid's just living his best life. He really drank too much honey. How long is he gonna keep sleeping? Let him live his life.
Ah,
Oh, by the way, Father's time limit expires at 10 p.m. tomorrow night.
so long, farewell.
The time limit expires tomorrow night. Shuichi is gambling on that, which means we have to watch the library while time is running out. Shouldn't we start preparing then? I'm getting worried. Of course you're getting worried. Ding dong. Not ding dong bing bong, just ding dong. Shuichi, I wanted to ask you something. It's Monokuma. Oh, it hurts my heart to be screamed at by a young girl. Oh, does it now? But it hurts so good all the same. What do you want?
Hey,
I figured I'd come let you know that some of the research labs are open. Uh-huh, your lab is finally all set up, so you can go in whenever you want. Now, go to the Ultimate Pianist lab right away and compose a murderous melody. What are you talking about? So, are you gonna invite me inside for tea or what? No! No, fuck off. Goodbye. Slam the door in Monokuma's face with all my might. Geez, that was super annoying. Another ding dong. Is it Shuichi this time? Geez, enough already. You're bothering me. Oh, I'm sorry. Should I come back later? Oh, man. The one you were actually waiting for. Oh, Shuichi, sorry. Just ignore what I said. I want to talk to you too, Shuichi. I was wondering if we needed anything for the plan. That's what I want to talk to you about. I might know how to keep watch on the library.
Huh?
Weren't we planning on hiding inside the library and keeping watch from there? If we did that, we risk the mastermind running into us. It's safer to watch from further away. You're right. We also need hard evidence to convince everyone of the mastermind's identity. So that's why I thought it might be a good idea to set up cameras. Cameras? I found some cameras and security sensors in the warehouse. With some modification, we could combine the two and have cameras that will detect movement and take pictures. If we set up a few in the library, we can capture proof of the mastermind. And we don't have to be in the library for this to work, so we are less likely to get caught.
I see.
That's a really good idea, but do you know how to modify a camera? I don't know how. That's why I wanted to ask Mew. The ultimate inventor could help us. Oh, that's true. But she's pretty intimidating, so I'm having trouble talking to her by myself.
That's right.
Oh, in that case, we should ask her together. I think I saw Mew heading to the dining hall. I think she'll be there.
Is that alright?
But we should be careful about what we tell her. She might be it. She might be it, as in Mew might be the mastermind? I doubt it. Well, if that's what you think. And you're still in my room because... You're there again. Nice. Rantaro? Rantaro? No, Rantaro. Convenient how your door is right next... Your room is right next to the door. There's a human over here. There's a human down here. That was a lie. That's not a human. And there's a human over here. Rantaro! Hi. Hi, Rantaro. Good morning.
Ah,
Good morning, Rantaro. Actually, may I ask you a question? What's up? Being questioned by the ultimate detective is making me kind of nervous. Well, it's nothing bad. I know, I'm just teasing. What's up, Shuichi?
hey,
Oh my god. Rantaro just being the one person that everyone just has the hots for is now my favorite headcanon. Like, Shuichi may be straight and have a thing for Kaede, but he also definitely has a Ryan Reynolds type thing for Rantaro. Best headcanon. I want to know what you meant by the ultimate hunt. Oh, so now he's got to explain it. I told you, it's nothing. Just forget about it. No. Look, as I told you before, I was just a little confused. Not being able to remember my own talent is stressing me out. Really, I would appreciate it if you didn't ask me about it anymore. But I want to. I want you to explain it, because I know what it is. I understand. Sorry if it seemed like I was interrogating you. It's what we found out happened after the last game. No, I'm sorry. I'm not much help. Well then, I'll see you later.
Shuichi.
could it be?
I don't know, but he certainly doesn't want to talk about it. We shouldn't ask him any more questions. Yeah, we should be focusing on exposing the mastermind. Okay. We're going this way because I want to go to the store again. See if I can't locate any more presents that I can buy. I don't think I can, but just in case. Hello.
Hey,
Ah, fuck, you're gonna make me actually go. I guess. Definitely before the next time I stream, I am going to write a list out like in a notebook or something, or maybe even just on like sticky notes and put it up on my screen of what presents each character likes. That way I can like have that at the ready. She seems like she's alone. So let's talk to her.
Hey.
Morning, Mew. Well, if it isn't flat-chested Kaede, what do you and your pathetic tits want? Why are we focusing on that this morning first thing off the bat? She could be Junko. I don't think she is, but she could be. I'll just pretend I didn't hear that. I have a small favor to ask of you, Mew. Right, Shuichi?
you're right.
Yeah, actually, there's something that we want you to make. We found cameras and security sensors in the warehouse, and, do you think you could make cameras that detect movement and take pictures? As in, it would automatically take a picture if the motion sensor detects something?
Huh?
The hell you gonna use that for? To keep Monokuma under surveillance. We might learn some important information.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that. Please, Mia, we need your help to get everyone out of here.
Oh, I see.
You're gonna turn into something dirty.
Bitch.
My answer's no.
Huh?
What?
You know.
You plebs got a lot of nerve asking me for a favor. Were you grubs in a past life? Is that why you don't understand? Is that why you don't understand basic human courtesy? Why are we concerning with courtesy?
Y'all.
I'll forgive you two just this once. Now get out of here before I whip out the bug spray. Okay. Without thinking, my body moved on its own. What are you gonna do? Oh,
Please,
literally
Mew.
groveling. Literal
I
groveling.
really want to get out of here with everyone. And to do that, I need your help. So, please, I'm begging you.
Kaede.
Shuichi?
Oh, now he's joining.
I'm begging you too. We could really use your help, Mew. Please?
What the hell? Quit bowing to me. No, I won't stop. I'm gonna stay like this until you say you'll do it, Mew. I'll do it for however long it takes. Who the hell uses bowing as a threat?
Kaede.
Fine. I'll do it, okay? What? Really?
Yeah. That was fairly easy. You just had to give her flustered. I grasped Mew's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I owe you. Even after we escape, I'll owe you forever and ever and ever.
I
I
don't know.
am not doing this for you guys. My research lab in the garden just opened up, so I was already thinking about checking it out. So, can I have my hand back now? Because this is starting to creep me out. Oh, sorry. I was just so happy. But are your hands always this clammy? How would you even know she's wearing gloves?
What did I do?
Anyway, bring me the security sensors and cameras before I change my mind. I'll be waiting in my research lab in the garden. Okay. Mew wobbled out of the dining hall as if she had been thrown off balance. Thank God, I'm glad we managed to convince her.
Then,
Let's go to the warehouse to get the cameras and sensors right away. Okay. To the warehouse we go. Hopefully I'll be able to find some gifts. Warehouse is over here. So this place is huge. This place is huge. I hope we can find all the things we're looking for. Yeah, it won't be an issue. He knows where they are. I'll go get him. You can wait here. Oh, you sure? After he said that, he walked to the back of it. A shot put ball. There's a wooden box. Are these iron balls? They look like they're for shot put. I picked one up to see if it was as heavy as it looked, and it was. The athletes who have to hurl these things are pretty impressive. Oh, Shuichi, done already? Yeah, I got a camera. I think 3 should be enough. Disposable cameras, will these work? That's all they had, but they work, so it should be fine. They also have photo developing solution here, so we don't have to worry about that. Well, I guess if you're fine with them. Yeah, these cameras should be okay. Also, here's a security sensor. When the sensor picks up movement, it triggers this receiver to make a sound. We should get 3 of these as well. As huge as this warehouse is, I didn't expect it to have security sensors in stock. Oh, do you want me to carry the cameras? I can put them in my backpack. I only have my music sheets and a spare vest, so there's still lots of room inside.
then,
Alright, let's go talk to Mew. As I took them from Shuichi, I suddenly stopped. Will these cameras really work? Even if we take pictures of the mastermind and persuade everyone, what will we do after that? The mastermind could just smirk and order the Exizals to attack everyone. Can we really protect everyone with this plan? Will we really be able to escape this place? Coyote, is something wrong? We need to go before Mew changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding in my backpack and ran after him. I don't like that bit of hesitation there. I bet you're not gonna let me go into the store. Alright, let's go to Mew's lab. I saw it in the courtyard. Yeah, the one that I just checked out. Up until now, our research labs have just been normal classrooms. Well, that seems alright, doesn't it? I want to go to the school store. Let me go to the school store.
hey,
Fuck. I want... How am I gonna get more coins? Because I need more coins in order to get presents. And I need presents. That's a lot of people in one spot. I need presents for, the people that I talk to woo them. Knock knock. Right after I knocked the door violently swung open.
Trashy skank.
You're fucking late. How dare you waste precious seconds of my time. Rude. I was just on time. I'm the main character of the game. Looks like she's back to normal.
Fuck all y'all.
Well, don't keep my golden brain waiting. Give me what you got. Okay, it's just these, but... Here you
What
go.
was that?
Disposable cameras. Are they too difficult to modify for you? Do you ask bird watchers if they know how to gawk at dumbass birds? Of course I can do it. Piece of cake.
Then...
Here are the security sensors.
Oh, I see.
So you want me to use these sensors to make the cameras take pictures automatically, right? I was thinking the camera could be triggered by the security sensor, as in the sensor detects movement and the receiver goes off and shutter activates. That's how I'd like it to work, if possible. After I heard that, I whispered into Shuichi's ear. What are you going to use that for? I'm going to set it up on the moving bookcase. That way we can keep watch from anywhere as long as we have the receiver with us. If someone moves the bookcase, the receiver will let us know, right? And the camera connected to the sensor will take a picture of whoever moved the bookcase. Oh, I see.
You motherfucker.
Hey, what are you two whispering about?
No.
Nothing.
Is that alright?
I wrote down the details here. 2 cameras with built-in security sensors that will take photos automatically. And a 3rd camera that will trigger the sensor receiver as it automatically takes a photo. How soon do you need these? Could you possibly make them by tomorrow morning? Of course I can. You could tie me up and drip hot wax on me and I'd still finish in time. Interesting. With that bold declaration, Mew slammed the door in our faces. Did she just reveal some of her kinks to us?
Then...
That's fair. Anyways, I think this will do it. We just have to wait for Mew to finish. Kaede, what's wrong? Nothing, I was just thinking about how amazing you are for coming up with this plan, Shuichi. What?
You know?
Honestly, when I first met you, I didn't think you would be that reliable. But look at me now, relying on you like you're Sherlock Holmes or something.
Okay.
Yeah. We went our separate ways and returned to our rooms. And now I got some free time. Now I can go to the store. I have to figure out how to get more coins. Maybe if I open this up in Chrome, so I can keep that pulled up. Yes, I can type. I'm perfectly capable of typing. Let's take more coin. Danganronpa V3. The time limit expires at nighttime tomorrow. This is my last chance to roam around. I need to make sure I don't forget to do anything important. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So... Oh, you're hiding back here. Hello. This is my last free time before shit goes down. But I also can't do anything presence-wise until after a class trial, because that's how you get coins. Okay, nobody else is on that floor. Rantaro's up here. We're still spending time with Rantaro though, because I have a feeling he's gonna die. Oh, come on. Where is he? Must be in a classroom. What classroom is he in? He's in classroom C. Into classroom C we go. The fuck are you doing in here, Rantaro? This is where we popped into the game. We came out of that locker. Oh shit, I know how to... Yeah, that's how I can get coins. I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, shit. I'm gonna go see if I can't get a gift that he likes then, after I get some more coins. I forgot about that mechanic. That I can just slap shit, and get coins from it. Can we slap him? Stop defaulting this spot, please. Thank you. Stop. I want to get the desk in the chair. There's just one more chair. Thank you. Can we slap you? No, we can't. Okay. That's not the button I wanted to press. I want to press this button. We need to go up here. Wait. Give me... Ah! Let me click the... Oh, there we go. We're going down here to the school store. Now that I have some more coins. Because even if I can't actually buy anything, I can do the... Yeah, I still can't actually buy anything. I can still do that. Ooh. Plastic buggy model. I got quite a few coins, so I can actually get quite a few different things. Race toy blocks. Ooh, a fun book of animals. An earnest compass. Sparkly sheet, another one. Feelings of ham. I'm a picture book artist. Dreams come true spell book. I know who that's for. Okay. So that's number 38, which is not one that helps us. Number 41. No. 36. Still no. It's not giving me any of the presents that I want. 60 is no help. However, 59 is, so the plastic moon buggy model is something that we can use. Good to know, so I'm gonna try putting 5 coins in and see what that gives us. Oh shit, the beret! Oh, that's one of the ones that he loves. Okay, well we're good with presents now. Lucky chance. A free one. Nice. Rock hard ice cream, hell yeah. And then one last present. Cleansing air freshener with a lucky chance. A gyoza in the shape of a face. Hell yeah. Okay. Anyways, we're done now. Now we can go back to where we were. Up here. Because we can give him the beret as a present then. Nice. Hell yeah.
Actually.
Oh yeah, your lab opened up, right? I wonder if I'll ever find my lab. If that happens, I'll know my talent. Yes, we're gonna spend time with Rantaro. Hell yeah, we are. I want to try finding my lab, even though I know I probably won't find it. If it's not too much trouble, would you help me? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we will. I spent some time searching around the school with Rantaro. They didn't find it, did they? Rantaro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Yes. The beret. Yes. Now this, I like. I knew you had good taste, Coyote. I can learn from you. Would you like to have some tea and chat for a bit? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my guy. And here I am, sitting across from Rantaro, drinking tea with him, I wonder. Oh, rude. I guess people assume I'm a sleazy guy because of the way I look, but I'm not. Besides, would you like to have some tea? Kind of old school pickup line, is that?
You think so?
But maybe it's so old school that it looped around and became cool again. Yeah, maybe.
How should I put this?
Although it is true that I wanted to spend some time with you. I'm surrounded by strong personalities. I like them, but it's a tad overwhelming at times. Yeah, a lot of people here are pretty unique, but I think Shuichi's pretty normal. No, that's true, but he's a detective. He could be hiding his real personality, you know?
I understand, but
But he is reliable in tough situations. That's not so bad, is it?
Right.
True. But I like the sort of situation where you might need a reliable detective would be. Would be? No, it's nothing. By the way, who's the most unique person here in your eyes? Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of dialogue. With Coyote. Spend time with Rantaro. I just... Oh, shit, here's the decision. I wanna figure it out. I honestly don't think it would matter. Okay, so in my honest opinion, who's the most unique person here? I would say Kyo, because I am like Kyo. Kyo?
That's right.
Oh yeah, talk about first impressions.
It's okay.
But you know, he isn't so hard to understand if you talk to him a little. He's always calm, and he seems pretty sharp. I think he could end up being a pretty reliable. Of course, I'm just guessing.
you know,
You seem pretty composed, Rantaro. Where did that come from?
Because-
From how you observe everyone and make rational judgments about the personalities?
So?
Yeah, how do I put this? It's like he's already used to this kind of situation. But that's a weird way to put it. There's no way he could be used to any
How
of
should I
this.
put
Well, I guess I feel more relaxed around you. I almost feel normal.
Oh, no.
Oh, but don't misunderstand. I mean normal, like, in a good way. Oh, it's okay. I get it. Yeet! A friendship fragment. The good shit. I spent some time drinking tea with Rantaro. Nighttime won't start for a while, so I guess I'll see what everyone else is doing. Another free time. Who should we spend it with? Who should we spend it with this time? No one's in here. Let's find Gonta. I want to spend some time with Gonta. He's probably down here, right? This is where he usually is, at least. He's not down here. Mew's over there. Where is everyone? Oh shit. Interesting. There's Gonta. I was literally just looking at a map. What the fuck? It says he's in this room. Oh, he's just over here, I guess. There he is. Let's spend some time with Gonta. What would true gentlemen do in time like this? Yes, spend time with Gonta. Okay, if you okay with Gonta. Of course I'm okay with Gonta. Spend some time trying to cheer him up. Let's see what I got for you, big boy. Yes, I want to give him a present. What do I got for you? Let's give you the gyoza in the shape of a face. I think you'll like that.
Thank you.
For Gonta, thank you. Gonta treasure it always. How that? Gonta showed true gentleman gratitude. Ding dong bing bong. Time for bed.
This is an announcement.
It is now 10 p.m.
For one of you bastards, this might be your last nighttime ever.
No way!
Don't do something violent to start the killing game. You could make it one more night. Ugh. Poor Monokid. Oh, I get it now. I totally get it. It's crystal clear to me now. I understand everything. See, look at your face. The way your eyes are angled. The way your face is floating. That's a crazy face. Monokid seems really out of it. Is this what happens when you drink too much honey?
Bedtimer sign.
Monokid's really just going ham, ain't he? Last nighttime ever, huh? No, it won't be our last nighttime ever. This is just our last night in this horrible place. Tomorrow night, I'm getting out of this place with everyone else. We promised we would all be friends once we got out. And Monokuma Theater. I wonder who died. I hear kids these days don't even say thank you anymore. I blame the parents. They haven't properly taught them the true meaning of thank you. It's very important to express gratitude to someone who has done something for you. It will make that person feel happy, and they might do something special for you later. In other words, thank you isn't just about conveying gratitude. It also conveys the expectation of a favor in the future. So the more you say thank you, the more you can use the people around you. So always say thank you to people and make them do lots of stuff for your benefit. That's fair, I guess. Ding dong bing bong, it's morning, who's dead? Oh, Monokid's gonna explode.
It is now 8 a.m.
My heart's racing.
Don't worry!
The hell you saying?
Uh-oh.
Monokid.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
So long, farewell.
Monokid's absolutely just combusting, and I love it. Time limit was set to expire tonight, but weirdly enough, I was looking forward to it. Even then, I barely slept the whole night. Slapped my cheeks and leapt out of bed.
Right.
First, I need to go to Shuichi's room. We're gonna catch that mastermind together. To Shuichi we go. Before we go to Shuichi, we're looking at the report cards. Where's he at? There he is. Okay. We're at level 1 with him. He's very aware of his surroundings and able to make good observations and rational decisions. It's almost like he's used to doing this kind of thing. Okay. He dislikes cars and likes extraterrestrial rights. Amazing. But I didn't get a level with Gonta, so I must not have gotten something he loved. That's unfortunate. And I'm on another level. With myself, apparently, but only with myself. What skills do I have then? Oh, a lot of skills. Nice. I'll deal with that later. All I want to do is check to see if I got something with Gonta. To Shuichi we go. Knock knock, motherfucker.
Huh?
No response. I wonder if something's the matter. Ding dong, no bing bong. Oh, there he is.
Ah,
Hi, Coyote, good morning. Geez, finally you came. You had me
Sorry.
nervous for a second. I was just going to the bathroom.
okay.
We have to get the cameras. So let's go get those cameras from the lab. They should be done.
Yaha!
Oh, there she is. Well, there's Angie.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, have you guys decided how you want to spend your final moments? Maybe you want to pray to Atwa with me?
Jeez.
You shouldn't be giving up so easily.
Yeehaw!
True, true.
But,
You two get along so well, I was hoping it'd rub off on the others in the dining hall. What are you talking about? Atua has spoken. In such dire times, why won't they stop fighting? Fighting? Yeah, they're fighting in the dining hall. Atua is really bummed about it. Fighting in the dining hall? Can you go get the stuff from you? I have to see what's happening.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I'll go get the cameras. Let's meet up later at the classroom by the stairs to the basement. Classroom by the stairs to the basement. Got it. Angie said the dining hall, right? Do you mind coming with me? Okie dokie, we'll stop it together. Who's fighting who, though? And why? Who the fuck's fighting? Why are they... Who's over here? Kokichi. Fucking dictator. Into the dining hall we go. Who the fuck's fighting in here?
Hey.
A group that kind of seems against each other. That's fair. Oh, Kaede, perfect timing. I really don't know what to do, Kaede. Ryoma started talking crazy. Of course he did. All I was doing was making a suggestion. So that more people can survive. Even if it's just one more. The fuck? Oh, hold on, I'm talking to you first then. What's going on?
That's a shame.
Ryoma started talking crazy, we didn't know what to do. Kaede listened to him. Oh, I guess I'll talk to Ryoma then. So that more people can survive. Ryoma, what do you mean by that?
Get it?
If time runs out like this, we'll all get annihilated, you know. The only way to avoid that is to play along with this killing game.
Huh?
What? Now hold on a minute. You suicidal motherfucker.
Sheesh.
You don't get that either? I am saying that I'll give you guys my life. I don't have a reason to live anymore. So if the rest of you want to live, I'll hand my life over to you.
That's wrong.
No, wait, we promised we'd all get out of here together. I had hoped it'd end that way. And that's why I waited so long to bring this up. But we've just been waiting for the deadline without doing anything to change it. There's no more time left for idealism, don't you think? That's not idealism. This is the best choice for the situation. Whoever murders me gets to leave without a trial. Everyone else survives the time limit. After that, the person who gets to escape can go for help and rescue everyone else. How about it? If you got a better idea, I'd love to hear it. What should I do? Maybe if I share Shuichi's plan with him, Ryoma will change his mind. Ryoma, there's no need for that.
I'm going to end this game.
There's no need for that because I'm gonna end this game.
I've made my decision.
I've already decided.
Huh?
You're gonna end the game? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Can you even accomplish such a feat? I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think I could.
Then.
What the fuck is even going on here? What are we even arguing about anymore? And how will you end it? You understand that the time limit expires tonight, yes? Sorry, I can't tell you. Actually, if I could, I wouldn't be having so much trouble. What do you mean?
I'm going to end this game.
Just what I said, I'm gonna end this game.
Get it?
So don't any of you go and do anything unnecessary. Alright, what the fuck is up with your eyeballs, my guy? That's kinda hot.
What?
Unnecessary?
You've still got a ways to go.
When you put it like that, that seems like I still have a ways to go.
Got it.
Alright, I got it. I take back my suggestion. Do what you want. Whether you guys live or die is up to you. After Ryoma said that, he left the dining hall.
That's a shame.
Geez, that Ryoma. I hope I helped calm him down a little bit. Anyways, Rantaro, were you serious when you said you knew a way to end this game? Not sure.
Huh?
What?
How should I put
Well, even if I did have an idea, I couldn't tell you. I can't risk anyone interfering.
Prayer time.
Okie dokie. Then Angie will pray for your strategy success, Rantaro. But if you're lying, Atua says he will punish you for 3 generations to come, okay? Now that's a threat. Well, I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Actually,
I guess I have to do my best. Rantaro left, but what he had said really affected me.
But
Ending this game, is that even possible? I suspect that he only said that to defuse the situation and stop Ryoma. I mean, ending this game? You don't know that. maybe Rantaro's hidden talent is actually a huge explosion. In the end, only Atsuha knows Rantaro's hidden talent. I want to know what it is. Well, you don't have much time left. I can't worry about that now. I need to do something. I don't have time to worry about things I just don't understand. I just need to do what I can. Or else I want to be able to protect everyone. I should go meet up with Shuichi. It's the classroom by the stairs to the basement, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to talk to you guys, so yeah. Let's go find Shuichi. Bye, Gonta. Bye, Gonta. This classroom, right? There's nobody over there. That's fine. Classroom A. Well, hi, Bubba. Are you up and moving again? The landscapers were outside my apartment this morning, so my cat was very upset, and now he's come out of hiding. Now that they're gone.
No.
It's alright, I just got here too. How'd it go? Didn't Mew finish the cameras? She must have been working all night. She was even too tired to make fun of me. Anyway, here's the result. The 2 cameras that will take pictures when the sensor detects the movement.
Remember.
And this one will take a picture and trigger this receiver. Of course, they're turned off right now, so they aren't taking any pictures. Since they're disposable cameras, we'll have to manually wind the film, right? Yeah, Mew thought of that. She told me that these cameras will wind automatically. So once they're set up, they'll take pictures every time the sensor is triggered.
Okay.
She also modified them so that they'll be completely silent to not attract attention. They're completely silent. This is perfect. It needs to be. These are absolutely essential to our plan. And do these cameras have flashes? Yeah, they still have flashes on them, but I switched them off. They shouldn't be a problem. But we need to make sure they don't get turned on by accident and alert the mastermind.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll be careful. I'm impressed though. Mew modified them to her specifications. Alright, I'll tell you a little bit about this classroom before we set up in the library. What about this classroom? Yeah, I think this is the perfect place to keep watch after we set up the cameras. That's fine, but why this classroom? Because we can see anyone who goes down to the basement with the door open a little bit.
Look,
you can see the staircase.
Oh yeah, you're right. We can keep a lookout for anyone who goes down to the basement.
Bubs, you can't attack the window. The window is not gonna give. You idiot. I love you. There's one more reason I chose this specific classroom. One more reason? What's the reason? Hold on. I'm smacking shit. Just have more coins, just so in case, so I can get more presents when, Rantaro eventually dies. Let me smack, thank you. It's like, they have weird hitboxes for these things. Oh shit, there's an air vent. That's probably what I gotta click on. There wasn't an air vent present in the other classroom. I think that's everything. Oh, there was one hiding, you motherfucker! Nice, okay. Now that should be it. Now we can talk about the air vent that's here. It's connected to the library in the basement. You'll recognize the smell immediately. Yeah, it smells like old books.
Well,
it's probably a vent to control the humidity. Because humidity is important with keeping books safe. Remember the duct we noticed in the basement hallway? It leads here.
I see.
But a vent in the classroom, that's an odd design choice for a school. Then again, everything about the school is odd. This vent is the other reason I chose this specific classroom to keep watch. The vent is just big enough for somebody to be able to fit, so we should watch this carefully too. I don't think I could fit through there. Well, maybe I could, but it'd be tough.
Yeah.
I guess it's a perfect spot to keep lookout. Anyway, it's time. We should set up the cameras now. Okay. To the library we go. Yeah, it's just, it is this way. So now we gotta set up cameras down here.
Hey,
So where'd you want to place the cameras? Let's aim the one linked to the receiver at the moving bookcase. If we place the security sensor on the bookcase itself when it opens, the receiver will let us know. And if we place the camera to face the moving bookcase, yeah, the camera should capture the exact moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. Then where are we putting the other two sensors?
Remember,
Well, there are two entrances to the library. The front entrance and the rear entrance. Let's aim one at each. That way, we'll have pictures of everyone who enters the library. What about over there? There's the vent.
hey.
Wait, shouldn't we make sure a person could actually fit through it? I think it'll be fine since we'll be keeping watch in the classroom, but we should investigate a little more just in case. We can't reach that high. We need something to stand on, almost like the fucking moving ladder. Position the ladder below the vent and climbed up.
Whoa. Now
Oh,
that
I'm
I'm
up
here,
here.
this is pretty high.
do you want to switch?
Nah, I'm fine. By the way, can you see my, delicates?
Why would you ask that? That's inviting him to look.
Sorry.
Sorry, huh? So you did see them.
You could have just not asked. Well, whatever. He can't unsee them. Anyway, this is the vent. Honestly, knowing Shuichi and his character, he probably didn't notice until she mentioned it. Like, he's not the type to just look, but then it was mentioned and he has to look. Can I take the grate off?
There we go. Oh, the grate came off pretty easily.
Did you break something, Kaede?
No, I didn't break it.
I saw a look on his face. He probably thinks I'm a klutz. I pushed the grate into the duct, and then I lifted my body and looked
So how's
inside.
it look? Could a person fit in there?
It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through. I can't really get to the vent with all these books in the way, though.
Well, we'll be able to see the entrance to the vent in the classroom, so that should be okay, right?
Just in case, I'll stack more books around the vent so no one can get through.
With that, I began to arrange the books around the vent. After I finished stacking the books, I climbed down the ladder.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
This will work. This will definitely work.
got it?
I think this plan might actually protect everyone. Yeah, it definitely will. This plan is perfectly composed like Chopin's ballads. I actually really like complicated contraptions like Rube Goldberg machines and stuff. So I'm positive this will work. This setup is perfect. You really think so? We'll definitely catch the mastermind, and then we'll all escape.
All right.
So let's hurry up and set up the cameras.
Then,
Yeah, so I think it would be a good idea to set up the cameras between books so that... Oh, hold on. I had an excellent idea while I was on top of the bookcase. What if we place the camera up there? I'm sure the mastermind wouldn't notice it. But with all the books stacked on top, I don't know if there's room for the camera. Then I'll test it out while you prepare the sensor on the bookcase. And I'll organize the books on top of the bookcase and see if I can make room for a camera. That way we won't waste any time, right?
okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Right.
Let's do it. Okay, so now we're just placing the cameras up here.
All right.
Yeah, there's a fuck ton of books up there. Like an absolute metric fuck ton. As I move the ladder, I reorganize the books bit by bit. Geez, there are too many books. It might be hard to set the camera up here. I thought so. I just gotta try a little harder. Don't doubt me. Don't doubt me, motherfucker. So I continued moving the ladder and just kept reorganizing the books. Geez, these books are so heavy. What is this, an encyclopedia? I flipped open the book. It's an encyclopedia, isn't it?
Wait!
Is this really time to be reading a book? Oh, sorry, I get distracted easily when I'm organizing things. After I made that excuse, I rushed to reorganize the heavy books, but... Looks like there are too many books after all. Can't really make space, can you? It'd be easier if I could move them to the ground, but that would look suspicious. Yeah, we have to minimize any risk of the mastermind noticing the cameras. Then I guess it'd be better to put the cameras between the books, like you suggested. Yeah. You look oddly happy. I don't know what you're talking about. If we put them on top of the bookcase, the angle wouldn't quite reach. Ugh, and here I thought it'd be a good idea.
All right?
So, about the places to put the cameras. We decided to place a security sensor on top of the moving bookcase, and the camera linked to it will be set up right there. That way it will capture the moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. We're going to place the other 2 cameras near the entrance and exit. I think here and this bookcase is good. They would have to pass by here no matter which door they used. Yeah, that sounds good. That's a pretty foolproof plan. Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase, and we'll set the cameras near each door.
Hey,
Almost forgot, I brought duct tape from the warehouse. You can use this. Thanks. With that, we got to work. I meticulously placed the cameras in the gaps of the
You need to
bookshelves.
set up the camera carefully so that it's aimed at the moving bookcase.
I better use a lot of duct tape so the camera won't fall out of the position. These cameras are important, so I gotta do it right. They kind of stick out like a sore thumb, though. Should have disguised them a little better, I think. Alright, that should do it. I'm finished, too. Nice. Now, no matter which entrance they use, the mastermind will be caught on camera. And if they move the bookcase in front of the hidden door, our sensor will detect that and signal this receiver. And at that moment, the camera attached to the sensor will snap the critical picture. Yeah, this should do it, no doubt about it. This plan will probably work. No, not just probably, it will definitely work. And then the final step, turn the sensors on. Alright, we should turn them on before we leave.
right.
There's a 10-second delay as it starts up, so we'll have to leave quick. Got it, it'd be a waste of film if it took our pictures. So you turn it on and skedat. Now no going into the library. Not until tomorrow.
Okay.
There's still some time left. Do you want to go see anybody?
No.
I'd rather just focus on the plan. Besides, I'm sure everyone else is safe. Plus, once we get out of here, I'll have all the time in the world to go see them. That's true. Let's just go to the classroom. To the classroom. Oh, we go. Up the stairs. And into the classroom. And now we wait. Ooh, I can get more coins. Upon entering the classroom, a wave of anxiety suddenly overwhelmed me. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest at any moment. Why are you so anxious now? Let's keep the door open a little, so we can see anyone going to the basement. Yeah. About the security sensor receiver.
Hey.
Could you hold on to it, please? I just feel like you'd be better suited for that than me. There's a power switch on it. Make sure you don't turn it off by accident.
No.
No, you hold on to it, Shuichi. You're the one who came up with the plan, and I trust you. Also, Shuichi, you said I'm better than you at something. Why do you say things like that anyways?
You know?
I guess it's good that we have some time left because I want to talk to you about that. Stop being a self-depreciating asshole. Talk to me. Okay, first. Goodbye. Thank you. Why am I not getting any coins? No coins? Not one coin? Why the fuck? Oh. Now that's just rude. I'm gonna get rid of them all anyways. Just because I want to now. Maybe it's because I already got the coins from them. Now that's just rude. What if I wanted more coin? I guess we could just get to talk to you now.
You know? Right?
No.
Huh?
I'm not even a real detective.
I'm-
What do you mean? I didn't even really want to be a detective. My uncle runs a detective business. I would sometimes help out as an apprentice. but it was usually just cheating couples background checks.
But,
One day I came across a murder case completely by chance. I solved it before the police did. They called me the boy detective. That's when I got scouted by the Ultimate Initiative, though I only solved one case. Even so, that's still
No.
amazing. I wonder if it was really a good thing I solved that case. Solving that case is what landed you
The
here.
look on his face when we caught him, I can still see it even now. He stared at me like he hated me more than anything else in the world.
That's a freaky eyeball.
Later, I heard that he murdered the victim to get revenge for his family. The victim was abusive. They drove the culprit's relative to suicide. People told me the culprit was right to do what he did. The victim deserved it, but I led the police right to him. Of course he hated me.
It's still murder.
That's not true.
It's not like you took sides, you uncovered the truth. That's what detectives do, right?
You're right.
Which makes it my fault, and I'm still suffering the consequences. Ever since that one stupid case, I've been so afraid of uncovering the truth. I'll never forget those eyes, the hatred, the way they stared into me. And anyways, that's why I have trouble looking people in the eye sometimes. So that's why he wears the hat. I am not a real detective, Coyote. What kind of stupid detective is afraid of finding the truth? Right then, I noticed Shuichi's hands were trembling. I gently reached out and held his hand. Oh, really moving to second base here.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the Mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Okay, I'll try. I don't know if I can, but...
Yep, that's a promise.
Noise. After letting go of his hand, I quickly changed the subject. Also, I think you would look way cooler if you don't wear the hat. What are you talking about?
Huh?
I'm serious. Once we're out of here, I want you to show me what you look like without the hat, okay?
Aww.
Jeez, I just want to see everyone smile.
You know,
I love seeing the expressions people make when they're enjoying themselves. That's why I play piano, to see the smiles on everyone's faces. That's why we need to expose the Mastermind and end this dumb killing game,
right?
so we can smile with everyone else. Okay then. After our serious talk, we talked about this and that to kill some time. We did all we could and prepared for whatever happened next. I was nervous, of course, but all we could do was wait for the moment to arrive. As the time limit drew closer and closer, and then suddenly, the moment arrived. Who the fuck's down there? Is it ding dong bing bong time? Or was there a body?
Huh?
What's this weird music? Is it coming from the monitor?
Could it be...
Maybe it's a warning that we need to start killing. The time limit's almost up.
Jeez.
They need to stop screwing with us. How much suffering do they want from us? Wait, Coyote. I hear people talking in the hallway.
Huh?
People talking? Who the fuck's out there? Focused my attention on the hallway. I could hear a group of boys and girls talking. I tried my best to listen while I peered through the gap in the classroom door. There's a whole ass group of them going down there?
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro too?
The seven continue to walk down the stairs. The fuck?
Why?
What's a big group like that planning to do? Rantaro was with them too. Didn't he say he would end this game? It's almost nighttime, right? If they're all heading to the basement right now. Could the mastermind be with them too? One of them is the mastermind?
No.
It is unusual for such a big group to all go to the basement. They're not planning on going to the library, are they? That would be bad. They'll scare off the mastermind from using the bookcase and ruin the plan.
All right.
I'm gonna check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch. With that, Shuichi dashed out. Why am I here all alone now? Ooh, fear and anxiety's back. I couldn't keep still, so I grabbed the broom from the corner of the classroom. I started cleaning for no reason at all. I had moved my body. The anxiety was getting to me. I continued to distract myself with cleaning until Shuichi finally came back. He's back! Why are you sweeping? Oh, no reason. Anyway, what about the people down in the basement? Everything is okay. They went to the game room. The game room? There's a door in the game room we couldn't exit. In 1 hour, everyone dies. Ding dong bing bong time. It's only 1 hour till the time limit. Yeah, it's almost time.
True.
I'm sure the mastermind will make their move soon. If Monokuma's going to show up when the time runs out, the mastermind will go to the library. Then it happened so suddenly. My heart nearly leapt out of my chest as the receiver in Shuichi's hand suddenly went off. The receiver! Someone moved the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede. Let's fucking go! Let's figure out who's down there! Dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. I could feel my heart beating faster and faster. I was so nervous, my head felt like it was pounding with every heartbeat. Let's figure out who the fucking mastermind is! Lego?
All right.
Let's go inside. It'll be fine. Everything will work out. I bet you they're gonna discover a body. I was still convincing myself when I caught up to Shuichi, who had his hand on the door. Kaito, your timing's perfect. You should join us in our strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join. Strategy meeting? When the time limit hits, we're gonna fight Monokuma. Got a plan for that battle. We thought it'd be harder for Monokuma to get to the basement, so we're going to the game room. Hold on, both of you, come with us. The mastermind's in the library. Mastermind? We'll explain later, but right now, we need you to come with us. We might be able to end this killing game.
Sneak attack!
I don't really understand, but you just need me to Aikido throw whoever's inside, right? No, I'll do it. I'll be the one to take them down. This isn't a competition. I'm gonna open the door right now, okay? Into the library we go. With the unveiling of the mastermind so close at hand, all my anxiety had disappeared. I stepped in the library. This music is really fucking annoying. As I walked in, I noticed the bookcase at the end of the room was slowly closing. There was no sign of the mastermind. The bookcase had closed on its own without any outside help. Where is the mastermind? We quickly walked towards the bookcase, then not too far from the moving bookcase we saw... a dead body! Fuck, I knew it! I knew it would be Rantaro! Ah! I was hoping he'd live! Fucking knew it! It's always the characters I like! It's always them! Rantaro Amami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent with the rest of us, lay dead on the ground. I fucking knew it! God damn it! Bastard. It's always the ones that I like. Ah! Oh, Rantaro.
What the hell's going on?
Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
Gonta, hear scream. Huh? Blood. So much blood.
Oh me, oh my.
Isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him?
You don't know?
He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate.
How?
How could he be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing. I really like the background texture of the hello, how are you doing today? I really like the texture of like the chat bubble right now on there. That's pretty cool with the like the blood and everything. That's pretty fucking dope.
No use.
We're too late. No shit, he had his head bashed in. He shook his head.
No.
Too late, you mean dead?
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes, he's dead. He's fucking dead. We already discussed this. My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And where's the announcement? The monitor's off. Where's the dead body announcement? I've already played this game. I'm here to see people having their first crying moment. Totally understandable. I played the first 2 games. This is my first playthrough of the 3rd game. You came just at the right moment because once again, my favorite character fucking died first. Of course, as is per usual with the Danganronpa games. But there was no dead body announcement. There was no ding dong bing bong. Which is concerning, because there's a lot of us seeing the body. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? No. Why do you keep assuming the mastermind's dead? Yeah, that has to be it. That means Rantaro was...
Well...
That means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh?
What is your favorite character? Well, so far it was Rantaro. Rantaro was definitely my favorite character so far. I really like Gonta too, but that might just be because he's a himbo and I absolutely adore all kinds of himbos. But Rantaro's just laying there dead, although because the announcement hasn't gone off, he's probably not dead. So we're definitely gonna have to see how that plays out. Then somebody killed Rantaro. Yes, that is how killing works.
I don't get it.
What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it.
What?
Just hit me too. Ended it? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind. No, well, okay, so like... The bookshelf closed as you guys were walking in. Rantaro's dead. There's no dead body announcement. So somebody had to close the bookshelf from the inside. Somebody entered that room. They're probably the mastermind. And Rantaro, I don't think Rantaro is actually dead because there was no dead body announcement. Yeah. Well, so like Monokuma's present in here. So clearly the mastermind is still Junko Enoshima because she's the one who's behind Monokuma in the past 2 games. But Rantaro, like, I don't think he's dead there because there was no dead body announcement. There would be a dead body announcement with all of us here looking at a dead body. It's not consistent for there not to be a dead body announcement with this many people in the room, you know?
Huh?
The mastermind. Oh no, the mythical mastermind. I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
That's true.
then there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead,
Huh?
maybe that's the ding dong bing bong we were waiting for. Okay, so he's actually dead. That was the ding dong bing bong. Oh shit, Junko's not. Oh, this is gonna have a lot of twists in it.
Everyone, please gather in the library.
Monokuma was just late to the announcement. Okay. So he's really dead. He's not gonna. Oh.
Oh,
Rude.
I'm glad.
What a relief. A murder took place just before time ran out. I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Geez, guys really know how to keep me in suspense. And they're all still convinced that the mastermind is Rantaro. You mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro?
How
Oh, what an imagination. Of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
What do you mean that's wrong? The victim was Rantaro Amami, the ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? What's going to happen? A class trial is going to happen. That's what's going to happen. We have to figure out who killed him. Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the How? Okay, Mr. Detective, why would the person being puppeted by the mastermind be wrong about who the mastermind is? I think he would know better than anybody who the mastermind is. Yes, you did come as soon as the sensor went off, but you're not taking into consideration somebody could be in the room. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use the hidden door and that he was the mastermind? But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Because he's not the mastermind. Why is he dead? Because somebody killed him. That's the easiest way to end up dead, is somebody killing you. It's no good, I don't know. The pictures, we can check the pictures. Yes, finally, using a brain cell. I'm glad you had a singular thought. I'm sure the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. Library door's open now. And suddenly everybody else is here.
Oh no!
Really?
Ooh, lots of blood in the next death? Oh, that'd be great. That's Rantaro? Oh, thank God. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags. Of course you did. So this ended up happening after all. I like that the blood is pink in the game, so I love seeing the bloody scenes because it's just, like, it doesn't look like you would expect a bloody scene to look. What a world this is, so full of jokes like this.
Ow.
What, this is a lie, right? My dearest your dearest Rantaro? Okay. Okay, Kokichi. Oh, I mean, was killed.
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic, says a person who literally offered to die. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead. The guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So, can somebody explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'll just be a waste of time. With that said, if you're the Blackened who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro?
Male.
I knew it, a degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait!
How you know boy do it?
I won't forgive you.
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men. The absolute feminist icon we need.
Damn.
That dumbass, how dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around!
Who the hell did it? I'll frickin' punch you in the orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells. I wanna know who did it.
It's getting interesting.
Tenko's interactions are always fun to see. Or send him off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls, that's fine too.
My time to shine.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exisals. I'm not gonna look. I don't wanna look at a nasty dead body. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. Is Mono Kid finally starting to feel like normal again? I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane. Like fishing with dynamite. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Yeah, I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks. I don't understand how that fits in, but okay. Then congratulations with the Blackened who's about to graduate. Please raise their hand. Who did it? No one's raising their hand.
Bastards!
Did you hear me? All the Blackened has to do to graduate is speak up. Who? Everybody's accounted for, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, everybody's accounted for. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The Blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Very well then. I will give the Blackened what they want and hold a class trial.
It's
Okay.
getting interesting.
Hold on.
What the heck's going on? Now they're doing a class trial. Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer.
So,
Get it right and only the Blackened will be punished, but if you get it wrong... Simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again.
my heart's racing.
Everyone besides the Blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the Blackened. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills, carols.
Before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it. So you're saying we need to do the investigations ourselves, too? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. It's like the whole premise of this game. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long. Farewell.
Okay,
All right.
Wait.
so now we get to do an investigation. Where do we with the dead body? We start with the dead body. If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure. I don't want to be annihilated. The girls should be allowed to live at least. Absolute icon. I'm just a cute normal girl who can use magic, you know.
Why you?
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute.
Ben,
Don't fret. Just imagine this as something out of a police drama or detective manga.
do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right. Mr. Detective who's not going to be able to detect anything.
Impossible.
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We only need to converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, we will learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually,
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here.
on your knees.
Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only Atwa knows.
Weird.
You know can choose that way.
How exciting.
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Hey,
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Investigating the same thing as not trusting each other. No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other. And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. You know, that's fair. Although one of them definitely killed him, so we can't really trust everyone. No, you didn't say anything wrong. Stop doubting yourself. I just said what was on my mind. Okay, and do it more. You're a detective. Now we need to investigate. You're becoming super reliable.
All right.
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, what he said, he's just said exactly what I was gonna say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them.
Allow
Okay.
Gonta.
Gonta not smart. Not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I know. Rantaro. It's always the favorites that die first, you know? I will work hard with Atsua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyways.
That's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia. If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give my task this all. You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. I don't believe you, Kokichi. Everything about your character makes me not believe you. But that's okay. No one's given up yet. So now we start the investigation. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So, let's get started.
I guess.
We need to do this so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive. Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right, let's do it. No, I don't think Kokichi's the liar. However, he gives me like major Komeda vibes from the second game, and I don't trust. I trusted Komeda too much last game, and now that Kokichi's giving me Komeda vibes, I'm just like, I trusted way too much last time. I'm not doing this again. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything, but I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. And now we get to investigate and see what actually happened. Maybe. Or more dialogue with Monokuma. Yes, I know you were trying to split us all up, but we're not doing that. We're trusting each other, Monokuma. Well, at least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again, the fuck you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. Oh, it's the Monokuma report, isn't it? Yeah, the Monokuma file. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Could it be the Death Note? Oh, no, it's the Monokuma file.
I guess.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me explain.
The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the Blackened, because that would ruin the
Let's all get
trials.
along.
I don't know, maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators.
Don't screw around.
Like hell am I gonna believe something he made?
No.
So just corroborate it. Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents.
Atula has spoken.
He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Hello. I followed too. I cut it. Ooh, you cosplay Samugi? Oh, that's awesome. And hello, Pixel. How are you today? Oh, we have so many cool people. So we have somebody who's French, somebody who's Brazilian. I'm from Ohio, so I'm quite boring. But it's awesome that you guys are, you know, not from the US. It makes you actually interesting, unlike people from the US. Belgian. Oh, that's awesome. A fellow American. Hello, Pixel. So not French, sorry. But in Belgium, you guys speak French, correct? I know there's a couple different countries that do, like Switzerland half speaks French, half speaks German. I think we should read it. The file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. What part of America are you from, Pixel? The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. Because why would it? He wouldn't tell us what it is. I will have to leave. Oh, well, have a good day. Texas. Oh, Texas is cool. I haven't been there, but I have some family that lives down there. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m., just before the end of the day. The victim was subjected to a blunt force trauma. That would be from the shot put ball that's over there, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Okay, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. That's what we saw. It doesn't say whether or not he's a mastermind. Well, that's obvious. Except it's not. Because you guys think he's a mastermind, but he's not, clearly. Like, the game wouldn't push it that hard if he was. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm going to assume he wasn't. But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is it?
Actually,
I guess we'll have to find that out. I understand. I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed
That's-
Rantaro. Yeah. Well, why don't you catch everybody up late while you catch Kibo up? Because literally the only people who know about the mastermind and your plan to catch the mastermind is you and Shuichi. Please explain what's going on. Spare us no detail. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. Oh, thank God we don't have to actually go through that dialogue. I'm still here, not dead. Nice. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out, and that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check, and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see, so that's what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you use those cameras I modified for this? Why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. See, finally, somebody who has a brain cell. Somebody who can think through things. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm glad you're not dead, Pixel. I know, like, the majority of Texas was in a bad position not too long ago. So I'm glad you're still here. But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh, that's so boring. Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed. Let's go get the cameras. There's got to be something wrong with them. Like, it's not going to be that easy. Whether it's like you don't clearly see the face or something like that. Alright, I've got them. It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well.
Because...
Well, I didn't want the camera to fall, since it was aimed at a moving bookcase.
Remember.
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the
I
film.
will do it.
Okay, so Tojo's gonna develop the pictures. Is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do? No, not really. That's what we were talking to her about. Only Mono Fanny, not the whole Mono Cubs group. I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
I'll do it.
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Why would we trust you, Mono Fanny? You're one of the people who's actively trying to, like, you know, kill us. So why would we trust you with prime evidence? Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
You don't butt into our... But she ignored my objective, walked up to Shuichi, and took the cameras from him. I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. So, trying to get it back from... No need to worry. We'll have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Okay, I guess. I forget that, but that they are your pronoun. Wait, give the cameras back. It was pointless to yell at her. Mono Fanny as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
It is kind of interesting, like, playing through this game as a woman and having a lot of references to being a woman, given the fact that I'm not a woman, I am a man. But given that the last 2 protagonists were men in the last 2 games, I'm totally fine with it. I think it's kind of cool to get this perspective, like, to play a woman for the game. Oh, there she goes. That was important evidence.
Sorry.
You weren't being careless, Shuichi. She literally just, like, confused everybody and appeared and took the evidence. It's probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence. Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we expose the mastermind. But now, we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
I have a proposal for you.
is that all right?
If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial like we're doing now?
Huh?
Are you insinuating you thought we wouldn't do that? You're like my right-hand man, Shuichi. You're not getting rid of me that quickly. I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I believe I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Well, of course. With you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me. Okay. Maybe don't rub it in his face, you know.
Thank you.
But whatever. So, I don't care about this mushy stuff. Let's just get started already. I agree with you this time, Kokichi. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
I still don't trust you, Kokichi. However, I agree with you this instance. It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest we not investigate by ourselves. So we're gonna do a group investigation then. If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
Apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but... No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kurumi.
Right.
It's not something that you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do that. Okay. Are we allowed to actually start now? Yes. So... Oh, it's in the part of the, like, library that I actually can't, like, walk up to. Do you remember what we saw when we came in here? Yes. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own. No one touched it, so how did that happen? It has to do with how the bookcase works. He moved the bookcase to show the door. Oh, so now everybody knows about the door. That's nice.
Is that all right?
If you take a look at this, if I let go of the bookcase, he let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit, it started closing on its own. So it closed on its own, yes. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Nice. Wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door. Which is what I was saying earlier, because we saw the bookshelf close, and everybody was like, oh, Rantaro closed it, he's the mastermind. But somebody could have just easily walked through the door, and they were just hiding in that room, you know?
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the door. It's certainly possible. Let's check that now.
Huh?
How do we check
Remember.
that? The dust on the card reader. Oh. I guess. The failsafe we put there, like, the first day. Shuichi moved the bookshelf to reveal the hidden door once more. That's a lot of movement for that bookshelf.
Then
Ooh, let's look. Ooh, the dust is gone. The mastermind... Oh, nope, it's still there. I'm a liar. It just didn't zoom far enough onto it. The dust is still there, so the mastermind did not go through the door. Looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide. What if they replaced the dust after using the card
No.
reader? Yes, I remember exactly where each and every single speck of dust was on that machine. It hasn't been moved at all.
okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through the door. But assuming makes an ass out of you and me, so, like, let's not assume. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rantaro.
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more once we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here.
I see.
Anyways. Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. We just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. Okay. So that's all he's given us. Let's talk to Tojo.
But
Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
then,
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True.
That's true.
I could think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive. It was to kill everyone here.
Huh? That is
Everyone.
correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial.
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible. Killing all of us does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we can't lose this fight, even on the uncharted path. We must find our way. So basically, like, the running theory now is that somebody didn't step forward for the first blood perk because they don't really care if they make it out of here. They want to see everybody else suffer. Like the true despair in the first games. What does Mew have?
Skank.
Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. Mew continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller. I wonder what that controller is. It's a prone? What's a prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone? That sounds more like what it might be. If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Then
Wait a second, the controller is... Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upwards. It is a drone then.
Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miu Iruma. It's a drone.
Still not the right word.
I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
I don't get it.
Coyote's just sitting there like, I know you're saying words, but I don't know what these words are.
when did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs.
Where'd you get that camera?
From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
When we were in the warehouse looking for cameras, all that was found was disposable cameras. So where'd you get a fancy camera like that?
This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
That's smart. Drafting a floor plan with photos. I'm sure this will help with the investigation. Yeah. The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it. You shouldn't be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon. I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Jeez.
Shut up, you. My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. I get in the mood. They're just fighting over boobs at this point.
What did I do?
Udders?
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Fucking mood. Okay, so now there's a drone. Jay chilling up at the top of my screen. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is strange music. Yeah, there was like a really weird video playing.
terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay,
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
Believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the masterminds, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Okay, so now we have the promotional video. I don't think there... Oh, you're in here. I can talk to you. That's not what I wanted. Those are books. Yeah, okay.
remember,
So... They didn't go through the vent then. Stacked books, okay. I want to talk to you. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right?
huh?
No, not yet. We literally just started. Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. No, I want to know too.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, not gonna say anything yet.
Cool.
But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be. But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you if you suspect others more? And let me just warn you, the way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. What do you mean? I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Okay. So, will the globe give us anything? No. Globe won't give us anything. We already talked to her. The moving ladder. Nothing out of the ordinary. We already talked about the books. Near the body. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate? Yes, investigate the body. Or if it's too much for you, Coyote, you don't have to.
No.
Well, it might be too much for Coyote, but I'm controlling Coyote and I want to see it. So, therefore, we are going to look. My mind was set and I started walking towards Rantaro's body. I like how when you're talking, like, in a chat scene, the blood turns blue. That's pretty cool. Last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well.
Huh?
Why did he die here?
Remember,
If he was the one who moved the bookcase, that means he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to the spot. Why would he do that? Oh shit, he probably picked up the same shit that we did, that there was a door there, and he was probably hiding, waiting to figure out who the person who would go through the door is, like how we set up the cameras. And there's no trace of his body being moved, so it doesn't add up.
are you okay?
You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. Body of someone who was alive and talked to us just a little while ago. It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing. I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I'm sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective. You are literally the ultimate detective. What do you mean, sort of a detective? Okay. Those shot put balls are fucking heavy. So we would need somebody who's physically capable of picking up that ball. So that immediately rules out Kibo. Because Kibo couldn't even lift up the drain grate over the manhole.
Could it be?
Yeah.
It definitely came from somewhere from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot is heavy itself. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. So that immediately points towards Gonta. However, I refuse to accept that Gonta could have possibly done this because Gonta is just the purest boy in the world. Now looking at the body itself.
Leave it to me.
Okay. So Shuichi's gonna examine the body for us. Blood on the back of the head, it looks like a pretty deep wound. Consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
For now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
What? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're gonna do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Because he's a fucking detective. We just went over this. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him.
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. And with what we know, that is the most likely possibility. Why was he here if he wasn't the mastermind? Trying to figure out who the mastermind was like you guys were. Then we have his belongings.
Are you okay?
We finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now.
Sorry.
Okay. We need to investigate his room. Something is bothering me. Why did he come to the library? It seems likely that he is not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? Something to mention with what he said earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. So he was trying to find the mastermind like you guys were.
Could it be...
And it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did. He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. No way, he would have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed on the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably just couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand, and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Let's go, we can't waste time now. We're not giving up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
Shuichi.
Thanks, I feel like I can rely on you even more.
Huh?
Shuichi is right, we can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever, I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation, we gotta find the mastermind. Okay, I suppose that means we can leave. Can't click on the drone, which I guess that makes sense. Oh, we can't leave yet, we have to keep pressing buttons.
By the way,
You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, should still be there, let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
And it's still there.
oh,
We can take it down now. Won't your receiver go off if you move
No.
it? No, it's alright, I've turned the receiver off. You could turn it off? Yeah, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
Smart. Good to know about that, though. And there's, I don't think, anything else to investigate. It's a sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yes, that's how that door works. Can't say for sure until we get the pictures back from the Mono Cubs. You're right, we'll just have to wait. Okay. What else am I missing in here? There's a monitor, but nothing would be on the monitor. Shuichi. And we can't reach the vent. Oh, we can reach the vent. Okay. The vent is open. I was the one who took out the grate and left it in the duct. If we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through here.
Yeah.
We were in that classroom. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. The front doors, maybe? We went through this door before discovering Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaido and Tenko.
Yeah.
When we saw the bookcase close, and we ran over
It's true.
and found Rantaro's body behind the bookcase. We don't know how he entered.
That's...
We still have to wait for pictures. I think we've investigated the entire library now. Now we can leave, thank goodness. We still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
right.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna know anything until we actually get to the trial. Like, you have all of this evidence, and none of it will make sense until it's pieced together at the trial. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating, yes. Collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame that Rantaro was killed. So we need to question the people who went downstairs with him. Out of that group, there's only 2 people that I think could have used the shot put. And that's Tenko and Gonta. And I refuse to believe that Gonta ever did anything wrong in his life, so therefore I'm gonna go with Tenko. Let's talk to them first. Like, I know that Kiba couldn't do it. Kiba wasn't even with them. I don't think Himiko could do it. I think she would be too weak. She's also too lazy. I don't know. Angie is surprising, so she might have been able to do it. Maki, we don't have a measure for her strength, and we don't have a measure for Kaito's strength either. We do know that Kaito is competitive. They should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Let's ask him about what happened there. For now, let's head to the game room. To the game room we go. Which is just right over here. There's still the back door in this room that we weren't able to access. I wonder if we can access that now. You were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right? What were you all doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right? My suspect. No. Question mark? You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Because
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it
you
happened.
don't know.
So trust no one, Coyote, or you'll lose. I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, and yet she's perfectly calm. She's a babysitter. She could remain calm in the face of, like, nuclear disaster. Like, she's the ultimate babysitter. It's her job. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. If you can deal with a bunch of, like, 2-year-olds running around, you can deal with seeing a dead body. It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires. And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. 7 people. So, 7 people useful in a fight. Kaito's the one who started it. Gonta's strong as fuck, so I understand why he's there. Maki just gives no shits. Tenko is literally trained to fight. Angie, once again, just surprising about things, so I can see that. Himiko is a mage. And Rantaro, he's a bad boy. I can see why you'd think he'd be able to fight. But I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though.
I see.
Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful.
Huh?
What about you, Maki? Why did he pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. I agree with that sentiment. Kaito sure knows how to pick them. That's it. Geez, that does sound like something Kaito would do, though. Yeah, it sure does. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rantaro doing during that time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
True.
He was. At first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... what are you guys doing here? That must have happened right around then, yeah. Well, never mind, your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Yeah. Then, did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time? Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us.
Huh?
Gonta was never with you guys? Gonta would never do anything bad in his life. I refuse to believe you accusing him. Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way.
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. The room we couldn't access before. We weren't allowed back here.
Shuichi.
Could it be...
Have you never been in there before? No, not yet. Because the door was locked last time I tried to get in there. Oh, everyone's here. There's Gonta.
Wait!
Wait, Gonta not murder anyone.
Man.
I told you, we're not saying you did. We just want to talk. No, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer. No, he doesn't. He is so sweet, innocent boy.
No way!
No. Judge Gonta by his outside. On inside Gonta gentleman.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on here?
Ah.
Oh, hey there, Coyote. We're just trying to ask him. Just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Stop confusing Gonta. Gonta can't speak well. Why would you confuse him like that? It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
you know?
Hey Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help cause he not smart.
Bugs are...
So Gonta in here alone watching bug movie.
Huh?
How does that help?
honest.
Bug movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma. So it helps you fight. Okay, sure, you do you, Gonta.
You know.
But why was it locked? Why was...
With my magic.
What was locked? If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into girl with my magic. Gonta no can become girl. Then Gonta will never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to
Is
be.
that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta...
Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest!
That it, really. Gonta just want protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Because Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh?
Whoa!
Calm down, you're making a really scary face.
How can this be?
Because Gonta feels so useless. It's okay, Gonta. I can see why people would suspect him, but I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind? No. Gonta is sweet, innocent boy.
That's true.
Coyote, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi.
Yeah.
You're right. So let's look at the screen. Projector's
That's
turned
true.
off. If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts.
No.
I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Wow, way to hint at things and not actually tell me what you're thinking. Used how? Sometimes you say some weird things, Shuichi. Must be a detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
You think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself. There's the video player, not necessarily the projector. The projector would be up higher, but this doesn't have anything to do with the case. Yes, it does. We're trying to verify that he was actually watching something. Can't click on the projector. There's a speaker. Huge speaker produces some high quality sound, but that's not... What do you mean it's not relevant now? We're literally trying to prove his alibi of, you know, watching a movie. Why are there a lot of movies crammed? There are a lot of movies crammed on the bookshelf. Oh, The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see this film.
That's...
The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right?
Huh?
This film won awards for its phenomenal music. US audiences were moved to tears.
Really?
Well, Americans do tend to get emotional. That is fair. As someone who has cried at movies in the movie theater, that is very fair.
Huh?
What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random and the case was covered with pictures. Oh, there's porn. Find any movies over there? Nothing suspicious. Let's go look somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
I said it's nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies. I mean, movies.
Wait!
Coyote, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look.
Jeez.
No, don't come over here. A couple minutes later, we were both looking down at the floor with beet red faces.
Right?
You're the one who just wouldn't say what it was.
Sorry.
Let's investigate something else. There's more over here. Another video rack. What the fuck? Okay. Let's talk to Shuichi, see what he is,
Remember,
seeing. Okay. But I already... There's nothing else for me to look at. So... Maybe talk to people?
Hey,
Kaido, can you tell me more about the strategy meeting of yours? He gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? That's not what I meant. It's natural you're suspicious of me.
Of course.
But I'm not the culprit, I swear it on the universe. I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything. Okay.
then
Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might not have noticed something we missed. Alright then, where should we start? After Kaede and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed and then we saw you guys go down to the basement. When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there together. That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro.
You know,
Now that I think about it, the monitors just started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I can confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went to the AV room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Maki told me about that. After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys. We had gone down to the basement because the security receiver went off.
yeah.
And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right? Yeah, I can guarantee it.
you know,
However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole time.
See.
So we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet. The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there?
that's right.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
Jeez.
Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went.
Come on, man.
So no new
No.
information. Don't worry, you're not a likely suspect. That's not something a detective should say.
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end, investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason. This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Of course.
I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. Okay, let's ask Himiko then. What the fuck's going on? The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
No.
I do not believe it's Gonta. No, it's still too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider. Really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No. Why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko? Investigating is a pain. Gonta's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
Got it?
Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care.
It's impossible.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption.
Jeez.
Then stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. At this point, it even seems like the game's just really trying to push too hard for Gonta to be the suspect. So I don't really believe it's him because they're pushing for it so hard.
Remember,
Ugh. Still have something to check out first. Let's try Gonta now.
Gonta.
Gonta watching Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma. But Gonta need to focus to fill up with fight, so Gonta lock door. That sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic. Oh, if Gonta naked in public, then Gonta will never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, shut up. Stop saying ridiculous things. Gonta just wants to protect everyone, really. Why no one believe Gonta? Gonta feels so pathetic. Now...
Remember.
Fuck. Still missing something. Maybe this door? The door is different than the one we used to enter the game room. This is connected to the hallway? Seems that way. Let's check. It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... ka-chunk.
Huh?
That's weird. Doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door. No. If it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. Yeah, he's strong, man. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
Gonta never do that!
Gonta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day.
Okay.
I agree.
Huh?
Huh, you think Gonta could eat this door? No, not like that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that alright?
There's dust piled on the railing of the door. This sliding door hasn't moved in a while. Then he just forced his way through the gap. You really think that a big-ass man like that, a big burly himbo man, would fit through that small-ass crack? No, that's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough. Oh, they're insinuating that the shot put was thrown from this room. Because it's a sliding door, so if you slid the other door open, you wouldn't have to go through it, and you could throw the shot put from inside this room. But his arm's not slim enough. He probably used magic that makes you slim to keep the fat off.
Wait!
Gonta no can use magic. Okay. Oh, I can use magic. These two never have anything important to say.
What's the matter?
No.
Just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try sliding the door one more time. As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered, I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance of the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it's a little concerning. It's incredibly concerning, not just a little concerning. I think we've investigated everything here too. Then what should we do next? For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to. This would be done with if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So let's locate everyone we haven't talked to yet. And there's nobody else in this room. And we've already talked to everyone. Hi, Angie. What are you doing out here, Angie? You're not gonna investigate? Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atwa too. Please let Rantaro enter heaven safe and sound. I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Rantaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? That's like a moral question that I don't feel like answering. It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Huh?
Sounds like a credit card rewards program. Okay, so not much to ask her about. I don't believe we've talked to you yet. Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki told us and didn't provide any new information. Thank goodness we didn't have to sit through that, though. I see.
That's right.
I knew it. Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey.
By the way, how has your investigation been going? I haven't done any investigating.
Huh?
What?
Degenerate male.
Don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone. So that's why you're with Angie? I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. Oh, she does not look happy right now.
Degenerate males.
Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Okay, I didn't get much from you. Let's go upstairs then. We'll still want to go through his room, so we'll have to, anything in the classroom? There's humans in the classroom, okay. Kaede, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on lookout inside this classroom, right? Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library. That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred. I see, then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time? No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I understand, thank you very much. Okay. Is that all you wanted to ask? Oh, may I ask you one more question specifically about that vent?
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yes, that's what... I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watch in this classroom. Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we were here on the lookout.
right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here. Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and
I'll
out.
commit that to my memory bank.
Really, I'll be sure to save that information.
Thank you very
vent.
much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Oh, maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. A past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? A mood. Okay. So what do you have to say? You've been quiet this time. You wish to hear my alibi, yes?
You see.
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder. At least he's self-aware. So to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper. The other people there with me were Miu, Kirumi, and Tsumugi. The Mono Cubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such. That pasta sounds depressing.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I hope it can be of some help.
Hey!
What about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
If there was something to note, it would have been that Miu was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Someone else, but who? I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene of the library. Fuck. Now we gotta go back down there. Oh. What else? Do I have to talk to Kibo again?
Hey.
What were you doing and where during What were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? That is not a sentence. My alibi.
Huh?
What, are you glitching right now?
No.
No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So you don't have an alibi? But Ryoma said that he was alone in his room too. Geez, way to throw him under the bus. Oh, that was not my intention. But I see both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi? No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi. That's like the main reason to suspect someone, though.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic after
Thank you
all.
very much.
But you do not need to be so PC. Okay.
Okay.
Putting aside the thing about Tsumugi, now we know everyone's alibi. What about Kokichi? We don't need to ask him, he was definitely alone. everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone. Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not. That's fair. Yes. We need to go talk to Samugi again. So back down to the library to see if Samugi's still there. She is the ultimate cosplayer. However, I distinctly remember there being a conversation about how she can't cosplay because she doesn't have her stuff right now. So I don't think she could have done that.
Hey.
I need to ask you something. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Samugi's skirt and began to lift it slowly. I'm gonna lift your skirt, Samugi. You okay with that? Wait, Kaede, you better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so that everyone can see your panties. I understand. I just need to talk, right? Well, it took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty. No, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi,
Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi?
what's wrong?
What do you want to talk about?
You know?
I was just gonna cut to the chase since you're the ultimate cosplayer. That means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? So that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people. Or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes in disguise? And cosplay isn't a disguise.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me how. Come on, Kaede. Now we get to go into an in-depth explanation of something. Samugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up? Hey, now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that.
Hey!
Now hurry up and take your clothes off. What? Well, because I'm gonna cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh? Right?
Come on, hurry up. Just do it, Kaede. I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Samugi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes. Okay, now you can look.
Huh?
A gross, bumpy rash had spread across Samugi's body.
Hi, I'm Kaede Akamatsu. Ah! This isn't
What the
a
fuck?
cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is Cospot, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people. This is the price for my power, the equivalent exchange for my cosplay. Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
Okay then. So definitely didn't dress up as somebody else. We exchanged our clothes and returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting. Okay then. Kaede was wrong. Samugi couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah.
You understand since you saw the Cospox, right? Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction, but it's impossible to cosplay someone who exists in real life, because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. Ding dong bing bong, is the trial starting?
Huh?
I think it. Oh,
Bastards!
poor Mana Kid. Now he's getting sick with rainbows. It's perfect for Pride Month. It's time, you bastards. Time for the long-awaited class trial. No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyways, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Huh? Does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked this weird? He's asking the real questions. Mon Kid's asking the real questions here. To the warehouse we go.
Hey,
Pictures have finally been developed. Let's go get a move on. No, no time to wait. Don't say wait, Coyote. We need to go. Ran as fast as I could to the warehouse. I couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand. The pictures aren't going to tell us anything. I just have a feeling that they're not. I ran full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
You shouldn't get so worked up. I can't help it, we're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is.
Rise and shine, Earthsign!
Oh, you came.
We're intruding!
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're as lovely as always. Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink? Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here? This is great.
jeez.
How long are you guys gonna do this for? Take these. It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now.
Dumbass!
I'm so rich. What's the journalist gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what. By the way, Mono Fanny, want to get out of here after your shift ends? What is even going on right now with the Mono Cubs? I want a fancy steak dinner. I thought they were all related. What's your name and age? Home district, salary? Do you have another job? Me too, Mono Kid. And they're gone. Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now. Finally. And everyone's here. Are those the developed photos? Yes. The culprit should be in those photos, right? Yes. How exciting. I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. Alright, let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. It's 4 pictures. Let's see the first one. It's the 4 of us running in. So I took a picture then. That was right before we found Rantaro's body. That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus too much on it, okay? Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. And then it's those 4 coming in.
Is this...
After we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show the next picture. And then it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Which puts at everybody entering the room.
Yeah.
Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement, so we got there a bit late.
You know,
These are all pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo of the front entrance, correct? Let's take a look at that one. Oh, it's setting up the camera. Right? Oh, we're moving the camera, my bad. This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. Oh, but it probably does. Okay. Neither Rantaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in the photos. They both entered through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance. Only 2 photos were taken of that. So Rantaro came in through the back.
I knew it.
Perhaps so no one would see him. I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered, but that does not appear to be the case. So that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will. And then the second picture is removing the camera.
Sorry.
What an attention hog. He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to get close to the sensors. Okay. So everyone's accounted for heading into the building then. Or into the room. Culprit not in rear entrance photo either? What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures. That's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering? Hey Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's take a look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. That camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was Rantaro opening the bookshelf. He is minuscule compared to that bookshelf. Oh my god. But if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then he must have known about the hidden door. Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door? That's a possibility.
You understand?
For now, let's see the next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there? It's probably Shuichi taking it down. Oh, no? Oh, there's flash. Oh, this picture's lit up. They forgot to disable the flash on this one. He was going after the camera. He knew the camera was there because flash was on. Look at his shadow. His shadow's there. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Going after the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off. In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. That would mean that Rantaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera. The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate? Who cares what happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos? This is the last photo that must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed. If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. He is probably freaking out because he's trying to figure out who the mastermind is as well. And a flash goes off, completely giving away the fact that he's there and that something's happening. This is why the culprit was nowhere to be seen. That's the only one with flash on too. Like look at that shadow. Oh, they fucked up. That's all the photos. So we gave no new clues and we still don't know who the culprit is. What a fucking waste. Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. There's Mona Fanny. How rude. I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did it.
You bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden camera, so relax and get to deducing.
Don't screw around.
These are seriously all the pictures. You gotta be kidding me. The culprit is not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rantaro? So this must be what they call a perfect crime. Perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit. You should have been helping us investigate. Oh, by the way. Rantaro had his monopad the entire time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
Not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him. No, you dumbasses. You always check all of the evidence, including the monopad that's in every single picture with him. I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Man.
So it's got nothing to do with the case. How confusing. Kokichi's onto something.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell... Kaede? Ding dong bing bong, time for a trial.
All right, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
It's time. No choice but to continue.
What a pain.
What, you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of. It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah,
We just need to expose the mastermind.
yeah, that's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
Got it.
Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death. Isn't beating them to death going a bit far? Just a little bit. Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked toward the courtyard. It's just me and Shuichi left.
Are you okay?
Sorry.
I didn't mean to worry you, I'm just shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial, and then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end. I'm okay now, Shuichi.
What?
Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? Okay. Yup. Time to go. Can't believe I didn't get more time with Rantaro. Okay. Now we just have to figure out how to get out of here. Okay, and I'm going to stop this stream before is this not, am I a fool? I'm a fool. It's that one. Okay. I'm gonna like get to here and start like technically like start the procession to do the trial. Do you really think there's one of us, not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well? Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss the possibility and look the other way without confirming anything, then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
You seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. Okay. So we're all here now.
What?
So this is Shrine of Judgment. Be careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta.
Yoo-hoo!
Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me. Oh my god, you are so fucking annoying. So are we doing this class trial here, or what? No, Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
Troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. We got to the class trial. The class trial will officially start in my next stream, which will be Monday. Yeah, Monday at 6 p.m. We're gonna do the class trial. I am super excited about this. I'm really happy that I actually did make it to the first trial. I thought that the investigation would be a lot longer than this. But I'm kind of extremely glad that it's not longer than this because, dear Lord, I know that this can be like a long ass game. But I think we have all the information. Clearly, this is trying to push Gonta as the perpetrator. Clearly, it wants us to believe that Gonta did this, which I don't believe. I don't think Gonta did it. I don't think he is capable of doing this to us. But they were killed with shot put, and it clearly was like set up that like the person was behind Rantaro and Rantaro was trying to catch who it was. So we'll have to see how it pieces together. I don't know who did it. I know it's not Gonta. They're pushing that too hard, but I don't know who it could be other than that. Anyways, I tend to rant about my theories and stuff on Twitter, and in my Discord. So if you want to join me, my link to my Twitter and my Discord are in my About Me section. Help me theorize, help me come up with what's going on. I don't like want spoilers, but I would definitely take like just thoughts of what you think's going on. Other than that, I will see you guys on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for joining me.